Hey Sag, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all well. I'm going to see what wants to come out. We've got the Fool on the back of the deck. Present energy. Six of Swords. Appreciating your peace. Peace of mind. You may find yourself stepping back from things that don't align with you. Things that maybe you once entertained. Filling your cup. Feels like it could have taken some time to accept this. Accept that you don't need to feel guilty for setting boundaries with the people, places and things that no longer align with you. That this is part of the journey. Something's coming through about never burn a bridge. Those that you meet on the way up, you meet on the way down, you meet on the way up. It's like it feels like you're able to move forward in peace because of the way you've treated people. Treating people how you want to be treated. It feels like you've given a lot emotionally and maybe not received that. This is a time for you to give yourself what you give others in terms of really making yourself a priority, putting yourself first, loving yourself, caring for yourself, being kind to your mind, knowing when you need a break, knowing when you need to rest, guilt-free rest. Yeah, foundational factors, Nine of Swords. If things weren't so bad, if things weren't so stressful, if you hadn't have faced anxiety head on, would you have ever gone to the extent that you have to create peace? It's a polarizing energy, but it's like that thing of how low we go depends on how high we rise. That something has been intense, it has been overwhelming, it may have really wiped you out, that KO energy. But this has laid foundations, this has led you to understand something, what you truly want, what you truly desire. A healing. It's taught you how to self-heal. That thing of no one really heals us, but others can show us how to heal. That we are self-healing organisms. It feels like there's something that you have transcended, something you have freed yourself from. But it's like the only way, I'm seeing someone tied up. You know how people can get themselves out of the craziest knots, and there's like shows and things of people doing that, getting out of small spaces or fitting in small spaces. It's like that contortionist energy. That you've learned how to master, like you found the way out because you were stuck in something, or it's like the dream's so dreamy because of the contrast to some kind of nightmare. Appreciating all things. There's been a balancing out. It feels like healing your mind. Making friends with your mind. You're ready now to take some kind of dream, some kind of vision, some kind of idea and bring it into the physical. There's an opportunity to lay foundations in the near future. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles can come through like holding on. A controlling energy, but it doesn't feel like this. It feels like laying foundations for you and yours, something to do with family. Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Investing in something, maybe property, maybe land, maybe a business, maybe something that you've been working towards, intentionally working towards, is coming into fruition. It's like a dream becoming reality. Bringing something into the 3D. Eight of Pentacles. It's been a lot of hard work to master this. You've mastered the physical side of things. Now it's time to master something spiritually. Spiritual growth. The Sun. King of Wands. how you see yourself. Focused on the bigger picture. That's how it feels. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like you're putting the work now for the greater good of something. Maybe making many sacrifices, the Empress, but doing this intentionally, doing this with grace. If something's getting too stressful, if something's getting too heavy, let it go, put it down for a minute. Get into the body. Go and do something, take your mind off it. Not in terms of like, and it's like, yeah, that is some kind of escapism, some kind of seeking distraction, but it's all part of it. It's like letting go, getting into that place of detachment. Do what you need to do to help you to let go. This is all happening for your evolvement. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. Things are pushing you into your power. You're pushing yourself into your power. Tower after tower. This could feel, yeah, it's like 9 of Cups. It's that battered and bruised energy. In the trenches. Pushing to really... It's like a shift from fighting for freedom to knowing you're free and to living in a way that reflects that. 744, Ace of Swords. Yeah, let go, the outcome. It's like something, yeah, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. Something you have to let go. Something can't come with you into this next chapter. Maybe that's just an old version of yourself, an old idea. It feels like really putting something to rest. The bat medicine energy is coming through, ritualistic death. Let me grab that quick. Yeah, as I split the deck, the butterfly. Transformation. But something needs to end. An acceptance, a letting go. A clean slate, making a mark, like a line, drawing a line in the sand. The hawk, messenger. And the horse, power. The wow also coming up on the back. I'm not always guided to pull the back card, but come through clear. 41, the wow. Your power is your message. I've just asked, should I get the book? Should I read from the book? They're like, no, what is this saying? The power is the message. Your power is your message. You in your power is the message. You can put a message across. You can put something across as much as you can. That thing you can't fake a frequency. You, when you're fully in your most vibrant state, when you're feeling good, when you're at ease, when you're living in purpose, when you're doing the things that really are true to you, true to your heart, that in itself is a message, a signal you're sending out. Worry less about the detail of the message. It's not what you're doing. It's not the words. It's not even about the quality of something. It's about the quality of you. Are you embodying the message? The more you move in your power, the more your message will be heard. The more you sing your own song, the more you do something your way. It feels like you can really be connecting to your ancestors. Embodying things that have always been there, but it feels like something laying dormant within you. Something that's actually 1111 it's like coming back alive. Something that's awakening within you. It's not about doing more, but being more. Or not even being more, being you. Shaking things off, maybe shaking off some layers, shedding some layers. Okay. Lots of opportunities coming in. Being guided to check something with them. Wow. Oh, it opened on Messenger, Hawk. Hawk is akin to Mercury, messenger of the gods. Teaches you to be observant, look at your surroundings, observe the obvious in everything that you do. Life is sending you signals, life is the initiation. If you pulled the Hawk card, then right now a clue about the magic of life is being brought to you. This magic can imbue you with the power to overcome a currently stressful or difficult situation. The test is your ability to observe the nuances of power lurking nearby. Is power the talent you have and are not using? A solution's always hard to find because you've lost the broader vision of Hawk. Or is the Great Spirit displaying a gift that you need only to receive? Have the colours of the morning inspired you to create? Or has the gloominess of a present situation left you earthbound, unable to hear the voice within the raindrops splashing on your window? Pay attention. You are only as powerful as your capacity to perceive, receive and use your abilities. What is called for here is an intuitive ability to discern the message carried within the cry of Hawk. The shrillness of Hawk's call pierces the state of unawareness and asks you to seek the truth. The ancients recognized this magnificent bird of prey as a messenger, bringing tidings to their earthwalk, the good red road, from the world of the grandfathers and grandmothers who lived before them. If Hawk were to magically cry, it was a sign to beware or be aware. This could mark the coming of a warring tribe, the birth of a child, or the celebration of counting coup. Hawk's cry signalled the need for the beholder to heighten awareness and receive a message. Hawk medicine is a totem that is filled with responsibility because Hawk people see the overall view. Hawk is not like Mouse, who sees everything through a magnifying glass. Hawk medicine people are aware of omens, messages from the spirit. And the colour of the calling card you gave them 3 months ago. No details slip by them unnoticed. If Hawk has circled and landed in your card spread, you are to be aware of signals in your life, so notice and receive them. Hawk may be teaching you to grab an opportunity which is coming your way. On the other hand, Hawk may be bringing you the message that you should circle over your life and examine it from a higher perspective. From this vantage point, you may be able to discern the hazards which bar you from freedom of flight. Remember, Hawk has a keen eye and a bold heart, for Hawk flies close to the light of Grandfather Sun. Page 45, page 46. What's coming through in that is there may be lots of side notes in there, things it's going to like take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of it's not, there's not something to worry about or something to be aware about. You'll feel that intuitively. But one of the main messages here is to be your own message. Practice what you preach, walk the talk, embody what it is that you are creating. Embody the essence of it. It embodies the essence of you. It's like a oneness with something. Instead of worrying about the details of the external, making something better, making something like whatever it is. Investing in expanding something or getting a better quality something or paying someone to do something to make the quality of something better. It's like work on the quality within. Things are coming into place. Don't fight to make things fit. It's like aligning yourself. I'm seeing the Rubik's Cube. It's like aligning yourself. someone around me is banging Drake, and I'm like, please don't come through on my video. Okay. Yeah, rebirth. The bat keeps coming up. You could be seeing bats. Breaking down all former notions of self. And the wow. Wow of mighty oceans, you have seen it all. Secrets of the ages are heard within your call. Teach me how to hear your words and how to understand the very roots of history of where our world began. Record keeper. Page 201, page 202. Wow is very much like a swimming library. Wow, I'm like, you can't read this whole thing again. You already just read all this thing again. It's like, people will just go if they're bored, but I actually really want to read this, so I'm going to read it. Wow is very much like a swimming library. Wow carries the history of Mother Earth and is said to have been placed here by the ancients from the dog star Sirius. Biologists say that wow is a mammal and very possibly lived on land millions of years ago. In tribal legend, wow's move into the ocean happened when the earth shifted and Lemuria, the motherland, went below the waves. Wow medicine people are coded in their DNA to understand that sound frequencies can bring up records in the memories of ancient knowledge. They are usually clairaudient or able to hear both very low and very high frequencies. They are usually also psychically developed and fairly telepathic. Many times, however, they are not awakened to their gifts until it is time to use the stored records. Many well medicine people are able to tap into the universal mind of Great Spirit and have no idea how or why they know what they know. Only later, when they receive confirmation, do they begin to understand how they know or why they receive the impressions. Well medicine teaches us to use the sounds and frequencies that balance our emotional bodies and heal our physical forms. To recall why the shaman's drum brings healing and peace is to align with Wow's message. The drum is the universal heartbeat and aligns all beings heart to heart. Before the advent of speech and the primordial language, hand signs were used, and many tribes were silent most of the time. The language that was understood was the sounds of great spirits, other creatures, the animals. If you pulled the Wow card, you're being asked to tap into these records and to allow yourself to be sung to by those who have the original language. 2121. We are the only creatures who do not have our own unique cry or call. Find yours. Allow your voice to use this sound to release tension or emotion. Wow signals a time of finding your origins or seeing your overall destiny as coded in your DNA, and of finding the sounds that will release those records. You may never be the same again. After all, you are the melody of the universe, and the harmony is the song of the other creatures. In using your voice to open your memory, you are expressing your uniqueness and your personal sound. As you open to this uniqueness, the animals that are your 9 totems may then send their sounds or calls to you or through you. This will open your personal records so that you may further explore your soul's history and commune with Wow, who carries the history of us all. Laying in water really helps me when I do that, like just making different sounds and really bringing those sounds from whatever place it is. So if it's like more of a heartfelt sound and it's higher pitched and it's like a good feeling or something that's coming through, then I will just express that sound in whatever way, like literally make a sound, a hum, a whatever, but like really vibrate as I do that. Maybe some kind of energy lower down, like in the stomach, in the hips, and really draw up from that. But laying in the bath, especially if like your ears are under the water and you release that vibration, you release that sound, it completely, it's like really healing. It's like being in your own sound bath, literally. But like, yeah, it can sound a bit crazy to others, so it depends where you're at, but it's it really helps me to express. Like if I feel like emotions are being suppressed, or it's like containing that, channeling that energy, instead of it just coming out or being emotionally reactive, it's intentionally releasing certain energy, certain emotions stuck energy through sound, through the voice. And that you'll feel it, you'll feel your whole being vibrate if you really allow yourself to release without overthinking or trying to control something from your throat, but to really just like bring that sound through you. My guys are like, do it, show. I'm like, no! Oh, your ego. Your ego. Okay, wow. The moon. Yeah, it's like being slowed down to see your own magic. Maybe we're too focused on external. It's like, hello, the magic is right here. It's within you. Feels like this, looking for something outside of yourself could have stemmed from a lack of self-worth. Your connection to yourself, your connection to your guides, it feels like it's a different sense of self that you're moving with. An understanding of yourself. The Lovers, yeah, like falling in love with yourself. Unconditional love for yourself. The Lovers, the Hermit, the Six of Wands. Feels like there could have been a struggle to fully commit to following your intuition. That's changing. It feels like letting go, accepting the changes within you. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. Prince of Spring, charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Positive changes on the way, a welcome relief from troubled times, travelling or relocating. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you, a spiritually minded community. Number 5, unity. The waning moon. Let go of that which causes you inner turmoil. Now is a time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. One with all, crown chakra. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honour this and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional and physical well-being. Yeah, it feels like a real letting go, an acceptance. Not fighting any fight. It's like there's nothing to fight. Surrender, complete surrender. Feels like this is creating more space for creativity, for joy. Letting go of the baggage, letting go of the past. It is what it is. It's like a decision whether to carry these feelings from the past and as like you want both? As a pain, like something you're carrying, something that's weighing you down. Or a choice to release it. Release yourself from the pain of the burden, the weight. Number 19 and number 56. Luia and Puel. Page number 22. He is friendly, jovial, and modest in his words and ways. He bears all adversity with patience and resignation because he knows that this is a form of material and spiritual evolution. Extremely curious, he is ready to learn from any and all experiences. Reasons for invoking: to bring us poetic and artistic inspiration, to grant us divine grace in fertility, to improve our memory and intelligence. As I said that, I see lion's mane mushroom. Maybe check that out. And number 56. Held in high esteem by all due to his modesty and good humour, he is open to everything that symbolises vitality and generosity. His fortune is acquired through his skill and good behaviour. It is important and logical to him that he obtains almost everything he desires, including worldly things. Recognition comes for his talents, often from far away. Planet Mercury, reasons for invoking: for general good fortune, to have success in spreading our beliefs, to help us to meet demands. Page number 40. If any of you guys know a good place I can pull a birth chart, can you let me know? Because I want to pull one. I'm still learning, I'm not there yet in terms of really understanding things. I feel like there's always something more to understand, and then I think I've understood it, and then there's something else that comes up and all these different kinds of astrology, and it's mad. But I just want to pull one like constellational, including the 13th sign. Or have like a reading, but I don't really know where. And I'm still working through my little trust issues. I feel like it's so personal, you know, you just don't want anyone all up in your birth chart, but it's like, but I don't know. If you know of any, you know, let me know. Because I've got like the tropical one and Vedic astrology report. But it's all still just going with the 12 signs. I can't find anything that includes Ophiuchus. The desire for a more meaningful life, realising that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes, 8 of summer. And the moon, number 18, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of the situation. Pisces energy. And the wheel, number 10, delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel, or Cancer energy. A new car or travel. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. 34. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others perhaps too much. I was like, how do I know when to stop? Like, you keep telling me, guiding me to just read cards off the back of the deck. How do I know when to stop? They're like, you know when to stop. And we're back at the same card. Full circle. Full circle moments, my friend. What's this saying? Oh. The Emperor. It's go time. Transformation, new beginning. Stepping into your power. Freeing yourself from burden. Lots of blessings coming in, new love, opportunities, building something with a strong foundation. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Innovative, inspiring, wise and theatrical. I'm going to leave it there. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you guys soon. Sending so much love.